Okay, good morning. This is the Iron Masters Mansion Hostel. It's a state-run hostel. Uh, it's not bad. It's it's big, but it's not the nicest place I stayed. But it is right on the trails, right on the other side of the mansion here. And we went down, and they have the secret compartment. I guess it was part of the Underground Railroad. Um, During that period, and so it has a secret room down the bottom. I took a picture of that in yesterday's video. It was built in 1829, I think, and they've got a caretaker and everything here that keeps everything running for the most part. But it was a good night's sleep. The weather is perfect. It is like it's I think it's just under 50 right now, and it's gonna be between 50 and 60 all morning, which is great hiking weather. There's not going to be any rain for a few days, I think, and it might get up to 70 today, so it is ideal hiking weather. And so I'm going to try to make the most of it, try to put in a big day. Me and Danielle are trying to work out some things, but I don't know if we can make it work with everybody's schedules. I am getting about as close as I can get to my house. All right, I'll check in a little bit. Okay. 1090.5 to Springer Mountain and 1090.5 to Mount Katahdin. The actual official number right now is 2193, so that comes up 2 miles short. So I think I have a mile. It's funny, they always have these weird things out here in the middle of nowhere. I think there's just a book in here to log in if you want. Oh, not even a book. Maybe it's in the box up there. Anyways, I guess I have a mile more to be exactly halfway. If 2193 really is the genuine number, that might be the midway point. I think it's all debatable. Even some of the measurements I think are off on some of these mountains. So, and some of the climbs. But that's either a halfway point or it's a mile up here. But I'm really close to halfway, so we'll just call it halfway. All right, the one thing I'm working really hard at this morning, almost blew it right there, is keeping my feet dry. I did blow it a little bit, but I'm really trying hard to keep my feet dry as long as I can. It's probably futile today. You can see that still these streams are just not as flush and robust as yesterday, but this is Tom's Run Shelter. It's these shelters get really nice up in here from what I hear. Is people, this one's really little, but it's a nice area. There's see the picnic tables down there. Oh, they got Adirondacks. Wow, look at this. Look at that fire pit. Man, this pretty cool. Somebody's hooched up in there. Picnic table's almost covered. Oh, they got a separate covered table over here. That's nice. That's real nice. I could have stayed there last night, but I got a shower and everything and a mattress in that other place, so that was a pretty good deal. These are all tent platforms, these square areas you see here. Man, I don't know what this thing is, a chimney or something. All right, well, I'm gonna keep trying to keep my feet dry, especially so my little pinky toe doesn't suffer as much. I did some major surgery last night on that thing, and man, you don't want to know what that thing looked like. It's like a dog was chewing on it or something all day. But it's amazing how much your body can heal overnight. It really, it's a little sore today, not nearly as bad as the past 2 days. And so I'm hoping it holds up today because I'm planning on doing big miles. I know I've talked about multiple halfway points. Here's another one. This is the 2018 halfway point. I'm actually still not at mine. When I saw that last one, I did the math wrong. It kind of threw me off. And so I still got, I think, about a mile still on that, the 2021 halfway point. Okay, I've got a bumper sticker that says 2193. So that is the official number for 2021. That's the authoritative document, a bumper sticker. And I am at 2196.5, halfway. That's it right there. I'm halfway and on my way for the second half. Man, Southern Pennsylvania does it right. I will tell you what, there's beautiful stream down there. There's just a nice everything. Nice place to tent. Looks like there's a nice privy up there, covered. Picnic table looks pretty new. This is called a water cache sometimes, but someone left water here, which is awesome. I'm gonna top off with it, but really nice, good looking shelter, well kept. And I guess they just get nicer from here on out. So, man, Southern Pennsylvania, what did I say before? Southern Maryland? I think I might have said that. Anyways, Southern Pennsylvania, they do it right on these shelters. And I'm getting ready to run into some that are super nice. Like, people have been telling me all about them, including Gene. He just recommended one to me. I'm going to try to work out my timing so I can stay at that one. Anyways, I'm going to get some water here and keep on moving. Here's the Milesburn cabin. It's real close to an access road, but there it is right there. It's kind of cool. Chimney. I guess you have to rent it. Anyways, there's a shelter in 4.8. The Quarry Gap Shelter that Gene told me about. Sounds really nice. I think I'm going to try to have lunch there. I can be there in about 2 hours, maybe less. So it's a pretty sweet setup here. Oh yeah, I guess you can't get in it without somebody giving you access. Okay, coming up on a I'm not quite there yet, but I'll be at this shelter. I just thought this was a pretty section, but it'll be this shelter, and I'm gonna take a break. I'm a little over halfway through my day, I think, and I hope. But I'm gonna sit down in that shelter. There's comments on Gut Hook, and Gene told me it is, if not the nicest shelter on the trail, one of the nicest. And so I am going to have lunch there. I just got lost because this whole place is flooded. Anyways, I'll pick up when I figure out where I'm supposed to go and back up. Here we go. Found a blaze. Yeah, so I'm gonna even cook lunch there. A lot of times I press through the day without cooking, but I am so freaking hungry today. I can't even tell you. This whole place is flooded here, so my feet are relatively dry, and I've managed to keep them that way most of the day. So I'd like to try to keep that going. Okay, coming up on Quarry Gap Shelter, and it already looks ridiculous, like ridiculous good. So you probably can't make it. Oh yeah, I think the camera's got it, but there's a big, huge hanging basket of flowers there, and looks like I'm going into like a residence or something. Or there's, this little brook over here. It looks like someone actually manicured these rhododendrons. I think they did. I'm almost certain they did. This is all manicured. Okay. Whoa. These guys are not fooling around. And look at that touch right there. Beautiful American flag. So that's almost exquisite. And I guess one of these is for snorers and non-snorers, is my understanding. I don't know if that's really true, but that's the claim. Oh man, Bear Box has its own little cover and everything over there. Okay, this place is off the hook. A little label for the spring. Look at this fire pit. It's outrageous. I wish I was staying here tonight, but I can get another 10 miles in, so I'm going for it. Here's where I'm getting water. Oh, Oh, I guess I'll get it right there, but there's a few places here. Very cute and scenic. Whoever dedicated themselves to this deserves an accommodation. Jim Stock, innkeeper. I guess these other guys help out too. Bill Everwine Raisin and Lance Sorbier, cowboy. Allow me to butcher some names. Okay, I am on my way out of this place. It is just off the hook. I don't want to say these guys thought of everything. They might have. It's very possible that they thought of everything. They have newspaper right back here to help start your fires, and they have a little sign to just remind you, please use the newspaper. They got games, checkers, dominoes. They got a thermometer, they tarp to, you know, block out the wind. There's clotheslines in the back behind these walls to dry all your stuff. The pegs are everywhere. You can't have enough pegs to hang your stuff, I'm telling you. And so everybody's been coming through here just like me, oohing and on. And I mean, they put this little table on top of this stump, and they have these nice labeled stove things so that people don't burn holes through the wood. That you go to other campgrounds and you'll see that all the time. But just that is the creme de la creme of shelters right there. Did I say creme de la creme correctly? I don't know. I probably shouldn't even use terms like that. All right, sun's getting lower in the sky. It's been a good day. It's real good hiking through here. This is kind of neat and fun. Real scenic area. I don't mind these boulders. They're actually kind of fun sometimes, not when they go on for 3 hours, but these little sections are kind of cool. I forgot to mention that so after I passed the halfway point, 1100 was only a few miles away. And so I passed that about 10 miles ago. What other milestones today? Getting really close to the Pennsylvania border, but I think I'll cross that. I gotta check tonight. I'm pretty sure I'll cross it tomorrow. Pennsylvania, Maryland. Okay, I am perched up here on the tippy top of Chimney Rock in Pennsylvania. I'm like 0.1 or 0.2 off trail. I wanted to run up here. It's about 5-10 minutes before sunset. There's a cool little, pretty steep here, but it's neat over here. And you can see the shadows from the mountains. Sunset behind me now. Big ball of fire. Get the focus. Well, it's been a great day hiking. I'm torn because I could camp right here, and there's a couple good. There's even a little fire pit down there, but there's a really good shelter that I'm headed to. That's about 1.5 miles away, and I think it'll make for a good night. So I'm gonna head down there. It's supposed to be really nice. I don't think it can be as nice as Quarry Gap, but this one's got some really good reviews too. So I've got to haul it down there because I'm going to run out of light quick once that thing dips below back there. This is where the view really is for Chimney Rock, is out this side to the east. It's really beautiful. I bet the sunrises are just phenomenal here. So I made it into Tumbling Shelter. Oh man, can't see anything. It's pretty dark, but it's really nice. Yeah, it's really nice.